Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Christian from Berlin. Yes, it's easy boogie woogie time again, this time in G. Sheet music is of course available, it's linked in the description box, it's 10 pages, really good value. Sheet music for the first 3 volumes of this easy boogie woogie course are available now as a bundle, so saves money. Hope you enjoyed this one, leave it a like if you did. Watch to the end, because there are different things coming up, dominant licks, also a rundown in the end, or a groove, standard groove also coming up. I hope you enjoyed this. Here it goes, the first one. And now in slow, what do we have here? We just play it. Oversetting. Again. Oversetting. One more time, we move on. Oversetting. First finger. We move on. As I said, we have a lot to do. We move on to the next flashy bit, and that is one of the power chains so you love so much. That is a you can also play this in C. I will explain it briefly afterwards. Wonderful power stuff for boogie woogie. Let's have a look. We have this little figure here. And then our 2-5 figure, and then 2-5 figure again. Now, we can play it in over C easily when we change to the subdominant here. It's exactly the same in the right hand, or a bit more bassy. And it's really good in the hand. It's great because it goes a long stretch. Make friends for a change to play 2 notes at once. Now, the trick is here. And if you can, play from here with the 4th finger, and then it's just the same. 4th finger, so, and then you go on. 4, 4, and of course it works perfectly on C as well. Pardon me. And back. And another powerhouse. Is that believable? If we could convert what you learned today into electric energy, into current, we could power a small town just from this tutorial. Now, okay. Octave. 4th blues scale. 4th blues scale. Great, 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 great. Oh. It's in order to be fatter. Yeah, who doesn't want to be fatter, right? Okay, so we have the 6th here from the, so it's a G6 actually, and it's quite old school. And then it's just the brass 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and so on for the 4th bar, for the first bar, 4 bars on the tonic. Now on the C, you might fine. This is a nice voicing, and since there's not much to do in the right hand, we can make this a little bit more sophisticated and play the C7 like 7, the 9th, the major 3rd, and the 5th. So it's much nicer than just playing. It's like, can you hear it? I hope so. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3, and you go back. And on D7, you can of course play this one. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. It's just D7 as an inversion. Almost embarrassed to tell you. Yeah? Nothing special here. We move on, huh? Okay, you got this bit. Okay. Now, the next one is a great old lick from Pete Johnson, I believe. I might be lying, as usual. And let's have a look. We split it into 2 bits. 1 and 2 and 3 and here starts the first bit, and then we play old school 6 down, which you can play very fast already, I believe that. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. First bit. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then you will manage. Ah, yes, of course. Of course. Now, if you want to play this beautiful figure in C, like... You want to play with the thumby, the B flat, instead of the B here. Next one, couple of new flashy elements. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. What is it? We start with the brass section you know from before, just 1 octave higher on the 4 end. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. I briefly interrupt here because I want to show you that the next bit is just blues scale. Finger setting, important, and a little diddle. And only here we are actually finding the major 3rd. I play without the brass section. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and That's old school. Why is it old school? Because what you have in boogie, you have of course different tastes, like more bluesy boogie woogie, which has dominating by the blues scale element, and old school by these thirds, maybe because it's in the tradition of more of the boogie woogie of the ragtime. So a lot of that in Albert Emmons is the thirds and our old school 6th that you know so well from my previous territory, so they are dominating in old school. Now, I also suggested you an old school left hand, which is easy to play with a little practice. So you walk away and you learn something for the left hand too, and it is 1 and 3rd and 5th and 6th and 1 and 3rd and 5th and 6 and 1 and 3rd and 5th and 6 and 1 and 2. And if you want to play this like a pro, you play it like Dr. John. Here. But this is it's just to irritate you that I suggest this. Right hand. We have this beloved upbeat. Again, you learned before. And now we have our old school thirds. 1 and 2 and 3. Jumping. Third finger. Very important this moment. And I play it. Was that wrong? Hold on. Yes. Again. You can play this, of course, also in C. Now we have for C. Now. There's a little twist in this, because I'll play it again. C, 1 and. Going C from our C7, from the 7, 9, we go down these thirds. You see? Very much third oriented. What is that? Yeah, lovely standard blues element with a little bit of cross rhythmic feeling. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And why does it sound a little bit strange, and why does it have this cross rhythmic feeling? Because the top note is first it's on the 1, and then it's on the 1 and the 2 and, then it's on the 4, then it's on the 1 and. But you will see, it's not magic. Well, everything I do is magic, but it's just usual magic. Now, listen. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. I played a couple of times. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Oh, hold it, Christian. Of course, there's something you can play on C. Show it again. In the sheet music, it's with the new left hand, but you can play it, practice it with this one. The rhythm is the same rhythmic structure. It's just these notes now. Okay. First, the key element here is the wonderful, powerful third figure here, which you should practice separately before, otherwise you get all muddled up in the right hand at higher tempo. Then we have this slightly advanced element, like, and I often do it like, I tremolo it like this, these two elements. Or if it's too hard, you just play the tremolo as a triplet. I will show it in slow. Again. And one last time. why two tastes in one? Because we have a very famous, very old school Albert Hammond sound, and we have the Pinetop Smith here. It's a little bit hidden, but it's the same figure. And the great thing is both is easy to play. I will count because especially for the upbeat, the easy players will need a little help. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And in the C you just go the hour 6 down to the C7. Couldn't be easier. And then you do the same on C. Thirds are here. The Pinetop thirds are here. Do I need to say more? Of course not, because now, now you're in the groove. Okay, now we want to go back to G, but not before we have some dominant stuff on the 5, on the D7. You know that in boogie, most of the time we don't play the subdominant, and very few times a turnaround. So that's good for us. I play. Let's have a look. We have again, this sounds very beautiful. We have again our lovely darlings here, the 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now triplets. And 2. And again I play, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and triplets, triplets, triplets. And one last time. 2 and 3 and 4 and triplets, triplets, triplets. You can, let me just see if you want to play it with subdominant. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Yeah, if you need a change of sound. Okay, very popular Joker line. Joker, because it works always, it has high energy, and it's really easy to play once you get the trick inside. Let's have a look at the right hand. We have this. Hey, that can play by itself. Even the Tesla robot can play that. I think in the example I played it not quite good at being a good teacher, because I played it in 2 different ways. Once like this, and second time like this. And it really doesn't matter. Yeah, I would prefer maybe this. And now, look at the right hand. We have, I will show you why it's easy, because you know it already from an example before. We start here, we are on G still, and we have a little bit of blues scale, yeah. And then we have the 2-5 again on F and B flat. 1 note blues scale, 2-5 again, that's exactly where we started. And 2-5 again. And then we go do the thing we did before. again. And one more time. And finally, a very easy and basic groove. Now, 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 us. Well, you know from blues, you know the run up, right? Now, when we're in G, it gives us the possibility to go to this C in a nice way, and that's what we're going to do. I'll give you the example. So, because this C is a little bit bassier, so we don't go up here, we go up, we go down here. Now the finger in the left hand is, you come from here, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. So there's not much to it, and it sounds great. Again, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Okay, you might want to know, although it's not the rundown itself, what I played in the right hand, it's like 1, shall I play it again? Okay. 1. Okay, but you can play anything over this. Like this is in the sheet music. I put this in the sheet music, but I could play like anything you want. So that's it. That's it. I think it was plenty, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, because I believe I believe I do a good job here. So maybe you think so too. See you on my next one. Bye.